What is going on, guys? Welcome to Gumps Videos, and today we are going to be talking about Henry Cavill as Superman and a possibility of him returning to the character. According to Deadline, there has been talks between Warner Brothers and Henry Cavill to return for the character, and this is via Deadline. So this is not like we got this cover.com, and by the way, if you guys see anything with that site on it, don't listen to them. They're clowns. But Deadline is a very heavy hitter website. But when I read the full article, I know, imagine me reading. The full article is only like a page long. And the only source they said was, we have sources and we've heard this and we've heard that. There was no real concrete information. There was no direct headlines or direct quotes from Henry Cavill or Warner Brothers, because when they approached Warner Brothers, they ignored it. Now, I want to take that negativity and flip it on its head real quick, because I want this to happen. I love Man of Steel. I know a lot of people who dislike Man of Steel, and I do understand where you guys are coming from for who disliked it. But for me, I thought it was interesting putting Superman, Clark Kent, in a more human, emotional state where he's less like Boy Scouty and more like the weight of the world's on his shoulders, and then him becoming the Superman we all know and love. That's what I was expecting. Man of Steel, BVS, and then Justice League. We get to see this 3-story arc with Superman. Then they kill him. That's a tangent. That's a whole different tangent. But anyway, I want to see more of Henry Cavill. Plus, he looks the part. He is buff as nails, dude. He is huge. And I think he has the physicality of Superman. And plus, he's got a charm to him that we never really got to see much of because he was too busy being dark and brooding and stuff like that. We got a taste of it in Justice League, even though it was a lot. It didn't fit. That's another tangent beside the point. I want to see more of that. I wanted to see this character go from point A to point B, and too bad we never really got to see it. So I want to see more of this character. And if these reports are true, I'm excited. But sadly, there's no Man of Steel 2 coming. There was for a while before the whole Henry Cavill not playing the character anymore was a thing. There was talks with Matthew Vaughn directing Man of Steel 2, which I was excited for because I loved Kingsman 1. Not so much Kingsman 2. I loved Kick-Ass. Not so much Kick-Ass 2, even though he didn't have anything to do with that. But I love Matthew Vaughn's movies. He directed, in my opinion, the best, if not the second best X-Men movie, which is X-Men First Class. Beautiful. Love that movie. I just want to see more villains in the Superman banner we haven't really gotten to see in the past, mainly because of, like, mere scale. Even though I think this would be a Justice League villain, imagine a Brainiac, because that's a personal story. You can have other characters, as we've seen in Captain America Civil War. That's still a Captain America-centric movie with Avengers characters. I know some people will disagree with that, but that's how I see it, at least. I think we could do something like that, but I would prefer just to focus on Superman and Superman alone. Just having a Brainiac, just have a more personal story. And if you were to have Supergirl, because I know they were talking about having Supergirl and having a Supergirl movie before a Man of Steel 2, nah. She's got her own show. She doesn't need a movie. I think having a Brainiac as the main villain for I think having a what the fuck, am I having a stroke? I think having a Brainiac in a Man of Steel 2 is the best approach for the character. Even though the arc with Superman is flawed, I liked what they were trying to do. And I think the best way to wrap that with a bow is with Brainiac. Because now we got this, nice, chiseled, almost untouchable Superman. And how do you try to strip that away from him? A Brainiac, where he, destroyed Krypton, or he had a hand in it. And I think making a personal story is something very, very special you can do, because the only live-action Brainiac we got was pretty shit, so I don't want that. I want to see the Injustice 2 Brainiac, where he's green and taking over the world, and he's got tentacles for metal arms and stuff like that. He's like Doc Ock, but an alien. I want to see that, my dudes. In the current state of the DC Universe, I think they could use a Man of Steel 2. I think they could use something to connect them again, because right now they're trying to steer clear from connecting anything, which is cool and all, but I don't want them to lose sight in connecting everything in general. Make your solo movies, but don't alienate them, if you know what I'm trying to say. Make a good solo movie. But like Iron Man 1, that was a good solo movie, but you could tell by the end it was not its own movie. When with Captain America: The First Avenger, at the end of it, you could tell that they were connected. Something like Aquaman, they weren't ignoring Justice League, but they were focused on themselves. And then when they came to the chance, like, is this still connected? Because we heard you guys were trying to steer clear from it. They acknowledged, what about that Steppenwolf guy or whatever that throwaway dialogue was? I don't want them to just ignore the universe, ignore the cinematic universe, even though it's shit. Either you restart or you play it safe like they're doing and build from the ground up again. I don't know. I want to hear your guys' thoughts down below. I'm really intrigued. Are you guys interested in the Man of Steel 2? Who would you have to be the villain? Because we obviously had Zod. He's not with us anymore. I'm intrigued. I'm definitely intrigued to see what you guys think for a good villain would be. Comment down below. Let me know your guys' thoughts. I have a Twitter, @Gumps_videos. Go follow me there for the latest news and updates on my channel, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and all that crap. Later and goodbye. Peace.